My Ladyship, CJ, Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, My Ladyship, the Deputy Chief Justice and Associate Justice of Supreme Court, I will try to waltz and do very fast because I'm short for time. I will mention the judge who asked the question and I will give my answer precisely. Justice Ouko asked the question that 33,000 votes, there's a variance of 33,000 votes between governor and president. Nothing could be further from the truth. The variance between the presidential and the governor is 24,000 votes. The same can be accounted for stray ballots. He asked the question, what are the stray ballots all over the country? We have to look at all those ballot boxes to get what are the exact stray ballots in those. But I did a bit of analysis, and I've attached the analysis in Kibra and in Makadara. It is 2 per polling station. And the beauty about this is late last night, I also ran an analysis on the scrutiny report that we were given for the 18 polling stations, the report of the registrar. It exactly tallies. The stray ballots, even for that, it's actually 2 per polling stations, even if you looked at the scrutiny report. That gives you a figure of 92,000, the whole of the country, shared between the different ballot boxes. You cannot be able to know how the exact number of them, but that is the average. So if there's a variance of 10, 20,000, that's within, but anything way above that, that cannot be accounted for by the 92,000 becomes very problematic. And I think I have attached that, and if that could run, the court should look at that. So it's 2 per polling station, 92,000, which is accountable. So if there's a variance of 40,000, 50,000, then the court can question that. But anything within that range, that is within the normal range. The second question that Justice Ouko asked is, do you have any instances where voters walked into polling station and voted for presidential only? No, we don't have. The integrity of the ballot is very important. If someone comes into our polling station, we give him all the 6 ballot papers. He can do whatever we want with them, but he cannot go out with them. He can put it in the boxes, he can mark them, but he cannot. That's why we're able to account for either through the rejected or the stray ballot. So to the question that someone can vote for one candidate and leave the others, it's not true. It's actually, the regulations don't allow, it's a criminal offense for someone to get out with ballot papers or election material from the ballot box. The second question that has been asked is, Justice Ouko said the voter turnout, you say that there were 45,994 polling stations, out of which 46,299 polling stations were identified through KIMS. So only 235 were identified manually, out of which 6 did not have any election taking place because of violence, 229. I think the number you are interested is how many people voted manually, 86,889. 86,889. And the registered voters in those polling stations is 114,917. 114,917. 114,917. The interesting thing is we provided all the KIMS return. If you look at the affidavit of Michael Ouma, we provided all the KIMS returns. So you can check the KIMS returns as against how many people voted manually. Justice Ouko also asked a question. Justice Ouko asked the question that